Let's run away at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Everyone, it's Herb from World of Walt. Welcome to another live broadcast from the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. A beautiful, sunny Saturday morning, 70 glorious degrees on the way up to 78. You can tell all the Floridians because they're in jackets. You can tell all the visitors because they're in shorts. Today we have a Genie Plus reservation for Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. So we're going to go and check that out, assuming that it's operating properly. Donna, hello to you. Happy Saturday morning. Thank you for being here. Susan, it is great to see you as always. Hope all is well in South Florida. A lot of people streaming in here today to come and enjoy their day at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Tammy, hello to you. Carlo, hello. Or Carol, excuse me. Paul, good morning. Thanks for being here. And Vicky, the Georgia Peach, good to see you as always. Happy Saturday. A lot of people are getting their photos taken, or taking their photos. Always fun. Kevin, good morning to you. And Mitchell, good morning. In sunny Illinois, glad you're having a sunny day. Mark from Wesley Chapel, hello. Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. So it's interesting, the entrance plaza here, it's hopping. A lot of people are pouring in, but when I came to the auto toll plaza, it wasn't much of a wait at all. So, interesting. Brian, good morning to you. Craig, welcome to the live broadcast and happy Saturday to you. Michelle says, looking forward to another magical walk. Thank you so much. Appreciate your being here. As always, always great to chat with everyone. Thank you for your comments, your questions. I'm going to take a little walk right down the middle of Hollywood Boulevard. Hollywood and Prospect, actually. We'll probably take a right down Sunset and see what's going on towards the Tower of Terror. Tara, Tracy, good morning to you and happy Saturday. Beverly, a great, big, beautiful morning to you as well. And Jeff, good morning. Nice to see you. So I've got a helicopter going by overhead. Alice in beautiful Cape May, New Jersey. Hope you're having a good day there. Jim, good morning. Says thanks for helping to get his steps in. My pleasure. I'm getting my steps in too. Ellen has 28 days to go. It's going to be here before you know it. I hope you have a wonderful trip. If you might be counting down the days till your next Disney World vacation, you can always go to magicalcountdown.com and learn more about the paper-based countdown calendar, where you can count down up to 365 days before your next trip and have a lot of fun along the way with some games for the kiddos and fun trivia. Lots of tips from many of you here on this broadcast. Thank you for everything you've done to make that project a reality. Thank you to Topher, who made it all happen. Denise, Lisa, Jeremy, hello to you. Happy Saturday. Good to be with you. Craig, 50 days until 8th wedding anniversary trip. Congratulations. That is wonderful news. I don't know what 8 is. You know, like gold is 50. 8 might be paper clips or something. I don't know, but still a great accomplishment. Congratulations. Debbie, hello to you in Texas, and Ginny, thanks for being here. Dawn's going to be here in August. Wonderful. Hope you have a great trip. Hope you're having fun planning and anticipating. Dave, good morning to you. Melissa, hello. Joanne, 48 days to go. Brian says, Pixar made some announcements. There was a very interesting announcement this week. A lot of information came out on the Q1 2024 earnings call. And one of the big items was that a new Moana movie is coming out, I believe this Thanksgiving, Moana 2, tentatively titled. Seems like perhaps that project was originally slated to be a television series, and now it's going to be a full-length movie. At least that's the sense that I get. If you've got better information or more information, I'd appreciate hearing about that. So interesting. I hope that it's maybe they looked at the quality of it and they said this doesn't deserve to be a TV series, it deserves to be a movie. Or maybe they just took a lot of material that they were working on for a television series and then repurposed it, reworked it into a movie. It's going to be very interesting to see. But exciting that another Moana movie is coming out. And also this week, big news in the world of Disney was the earnings report. Disney, again, raked in a lot of money. Closed the gap on streaming losses. A lot of that, sadly, is due to many of the staff reductions that have taken place over this past year or so. But from a financial only perspective, the company does seem to be doing much better and seems very committed to investing billions of dollars, millions, billions, lots, lots of money into the parks and resorts. So it'll be interesting to see. They're saying 70% of the budget is allocated to expanding capacity across all the global parks, as well as the cruise line and all that happens in the Disney experiences area. Ted, hello to you. Jennifer, hello. Dave from Sarasota. I'd like to take just a moment and listen to the music here on Sunset. Great music. Kate says a great view of the tower. There's a nice view of the tower. It looks good against the cloudy blue sky. Hello, Lou. Good morning to you. Nice to see you. Tracy also said great music and a great view down Sunset. Ted shared to two great groups. Ted, thank you so much. Really appreciate your sharing the broadcast. One of the best ways to get the word out and a good encouragement to me. Thank you also for your comments. I always love chatting back and forth, as well as the likes and the thumbs up and the hearts, all good things. All right, looks like 75 minutes for the Tower of Terror. That's a pretty good long wait for a drop, but it's always fun to drop in. Stephen, hello to you in Tampa, former cast member. Thank you for what you did to make the magic happen. Aaron from New York, hello to you. All right, I believe that the Rock and Roller Coaster may still be down for refurbishment, but the Lightning McQueen experience is probably up and rocking. Kind of mixing my ride titles there, but that's okay. Tammy, hello to you. Rock and Roller Coaster is not operational at this time. Jody says, loves the Hollywood Studios Music Meet as well. Maria, hello to you in Bayside. Barbara, good morning. Cindy said it is her second favorite park. Love to hear what your favorite park is. It's always hard to pick. Like, who's your favorite child? But you know you secretly have one. Just can't say that out loud. Anyway, I only have one, so she is, of course, my favorite. Tammy, good morning to you. So, the plaza area here in front of the Rock and Roller Coaster is unusually quiet because the attraction is not operating right now. But there are still some people kind of walking back and forth to the Lightning McQueen Racing Academy. It's kind of a fun little show, especially if you have a preteen boy into video games. They will soak it up for sure. John said it's a nice place for quiet indeed. Nick is an Epcot fan. Linda, hello to you. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. Bruce also, Epcot. Cindy, Magic Kingdom always. The original, the classic. Wayne, Magic Kingdom fan. Buster said, have I heard the rumors about Walt Disney World opening a fifth park? So that is kind of a question that was posed to Bob Iger, the CEO, kind of in response to what Universal is doing up the road with their opening of their third theme park coming up in 2025, Epic Universe. Disney historically in the parks division, especially in Florida, has reacted to what's happening in the area. So when Universal decided to open the studio tour, Disney came up with Disney Hollywood Studios. When they wanted to take money or people away from visiting NASA, they had Mission Space. When they wanted to make sure people didn't go to Busch Gardens and visit the animals there, they came up with Disney's Animal Kingdom. So the question naturally becomes, Universal's opening Epic theme park. So is Disney going to react to that? And someone in the earnings call, as I understand it, asked Mr. Eisner, are you going to open up a fifth park? And he sort of gave this general answer. He didn't say directly yes or no. More said, we're going to be expanding capacity. We're going to be spending a lot of money in Central Florida. So it wasn't really an answer. There have been some reports recently of land use studies around the Disney property. and maybe some speculation on what parcels could be used for a fifth park. The concept of a fifth park has been in the land use plan for the Reedy Creek Improvement District, formerly known as, for some time, so it's something that's a possibility. But all that said, opening up a fifth park is a huge infrastructure issue, as I'm sure the folks at Universal are well experiencing right now. And Disney may be better served just to continue to expand capacity in the current parks. There's also a lot of debate in the fan community. Many people will say, well, a new park is good for all. So Universal opening up a new park is good for Disney because it's going to bring more people. Some people will go to Universal and then they'll also stop by Disney. And I think to an extent that is true. So there is some, if you build it, they will come, and whether it's a new park or a series of new attractions, I think it's going to be a good thing for us fans. Competition helps to spur people on. But that said, if Disney decided to open a fifth park, it doesn't mean that all of a sudden people would spend 12 days on their vacation instead of 8 days. People only have so much time and so much money. So my bet would be we're probably not going to see a new park anytime soon, but you don't know. You just don't know. Adding a new park certainly does create a ton of buzz, and Universal is going to be, well, creating a lot of buzz themselves in doing just that, opening a new park. We'll see what happens. Peggy says she thinks it's time for a shameless plug. Peggy, thank you for prompting the shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club. You win the award, which is my undying appreciation for pulling out of the well yet another of an unlimited supply of shameless plugs. If you or anyone you know would like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Jeff says, what's happening with the Galactic Star Cruisers? So, another piece of news in the past few weeks. Yes. Hi, how are you?
Hey, it's Donna Sherrick.
Hi, good to
How
meet
are
you. Good, how are you?
Good, I'm doing good. My husband called and said, Herb's in the studios like you are. I said, oh, I can easily find him.
You found me. Well, thanks for saying
Yeah,
hi. I appreciate that.
Saturday.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate
Yeah.
that.
So how's everything going?
It's good. Beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Not too hot, huh?
Yeah, you picked a good one to come out.
Yeah, we're just here till Wednesday.
Okay.
But
And where are you from?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Okay.
Yeah.
So hopefully the weather's
Chilly.
better here than
Yeah,
up
it
north.
is.
Huh?
Yesterday was like not much of a difference.
Oh, yeah, really?
It's been cold mornings, but
Yeah.
it's still really nice. You know,
Yeah.
this is perfect. You're not getting too hot. you know,
Exactly.
No rain.
Exactly.
That's the main thing.
Yep.
Well, I just wanted to say hi.
Well, thank you so much for saying hello. I appreciate it. Enjoy the
Okay.
rest of your stay.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Herb.
Well, that was nice. Always good to say hello to people. Stacy, hello to you. All right. Michael, good morning. Someone says, what are we doing this morning? So we are going to go check out Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway in the Chinese Theater. I've got a Disney Genie Plus reservation that goes up until 10:40. And it's interesting, Facebook Live does not show me the time, and I forgot to put my watch on this morning. So maybe people can let me know what time it is, so I can figure out if I should do a little bit of strolling around first or just head right over to the railway. Steph, hello to you. Joanne, hello. Melissa says, enjoy seeing a taste of the parks every Saturday morning. Thank you so much for joining me. Marie 1015, thank you so much. Barbara, thanks for sharing time with me. Appreciate that. Liz as well. So we've got some time. I think I may take a little stroll around Echo Lake. Maybe do a quick peek into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. We'll check out on the construction of a new snack location in Grand Avenue, and then we'll come back. Tony says, it went by kind of quickly, do you feel like you are in the cartoon at Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway? For sure. Unfolds all around you. Looks like there might be some spammer in the stream doing some comments about people winning something. Fred somebody, I believe, is the name. So if you happen to see that, please report it as spam, because it appears that's what it is. Benjamin's got 4 weeks and counting. Vera, hello to you in Ontario, says loves the broadcast. Thank you so much. Appreciate your sparing. Karen says block Fred. I agree. Please do. I have been under attack. It's kind of maybe worded strongly, but from spammers, people putting in spam comments about work from home on the website, and I've been trying all kinds of services, all kinds of block words to try to stop that from happening, and it has just been relentless. Carla says a spammer, I know. So if all of you would please block and report that person, I would truly appreciate it. There's unfortunately nothing I can do right at this moment while I'm doing the live broadcast. Just this Facebook Live app doesn't have a capability to deal with that in the moment. But if many of you would report and block, or you probably can't block, but maybe report this Fred spammer, I sure would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Tanya says, yum on mentioning food. She loves Star Wars. It's good stuff. Food and Star Wars, a good combination. Wayne says, a Joffrey's coffee for the win. Phyllis from O'Fallon. I don't think I've heard of that city before. Brian, thank you so much for the help. Oriane says, is it off season now? Trying to figure out when to come. So I have a very good and popular question. So Disney these days does an amazing job of offering all kinds of unique experiences throughout the year to keep people coming back all the time. So there's really no slow time anymore, but there are slower times. There are many good crowd calendars on the internet. You can just do a search for Disney World crowd calendar. Touring Plans is a really good one. I would say anytime kids are out of school, it's going to be busy. Anytime there is a 3-day weekend, it's going to be busy. Anytime there's a major holiday, it's going to be busy. Jersey Week is going to be busy. But there are certain times of the year when it is not as busy as others. And I would say here we are in mid-February, probably one of those times. We aren't yet at Flower and Garden Festival. And yeah, just maybe not as busy as it might be at another point. Oh, Emily says after you report, you have the option to block, and Tony blocked as well. Great, thank you so much. Someone from Bermuda is joining. Thank you so much for spending some of your Saturday morning with me. I hope you're having a wonderful tropical day. Donald said Disney doesn't have an off season anymore. I think that's kind of the bottom line. You just have to check out the crowd calendars and look for a time that is not as busy, but pretty much expect that it will be busy whenever you come. John says needs to try the Brown Derby next time. Karen says late January is a pretty good time. Robert says the force is pulling me to blue milk. A good choice. Blue or green, they both work. Bill and Audrey says looks awesome today. It really is a beautiful day here. It was about 70 when I started. It's going to be on the way up to 78 or 79, not too hot. Sunny, not humid, at least by Central Florida standards. Really a beautiful day. Buster says misses the Mickey Sorcerer hat. Often a point of great debate. There used to be a giant Mickey Sorcerer hat parked straight in front of the Chinese theater, which Disney dismantled. Underneath it was a pin store. And I think my experience has been that many people who first experienced Hollywood Studios with the Sorcerer hat want it back, and many people who first experienced Disney's Hollywood Studios without the hat didn't want it. I think many times whatever your first take at a park is, that's the one that's seared in your memory. For me, I started out no hat, so I'm kind of in the no hat camp. Either one's good. Mary Ellen said sharing. Thank you so much for doing that. Larry says thanks for watching. Larry, appreciate that. Thank you so much for spending some of your Saturday with me. Paul says Indiana Jones is a great show. The stunt spectacular, a lot of fun. Lori says hoping that November is less crowded. If you're staying away from the Thanksgiving period, early November, you might be okay. Jess says wish they kept the hat but moved it. I've heard other people say that as well. It's interesting. I was here doing some coverage when Disney was dismantling the hat, and that thing was built to last. Underneath that blue exterior was steel girder after steel girder, and they just had to kind of rip that down like you'd rip down a skyscraper, something that probably wouldn't be so easy to relocate. But it did look like a hat. Just, hey, pick up the hat and move it. But it was a building built to last. Tanya says, hard to choose a favorite park because they're all great and amazing. True. Mike is saying a Baseline breakfast. Mike, I like the way you think. Baseline Tap House straight ahead. Plenty of beer on tap. And one of my favorite indulgences in all of Disney's Hollywood Studios is the charcuterie board. First off, just because I love to say the word charcuterie. But, I mean, cheese and meat, mustard, good stuff. Really good stuff. Okay, so interesting over here on our left, this little project that has been underway for some time behind the construction walls. Ice Cold Hydraulics, which I believe is going to be a frozen Coke store. The theming looks really nice. It seems to match up here with Grand Avenue and the Muppet Vision 3D Theater. Even has its own address written up on the top, 725 Grand Avenue. This is Thirst Suspension since 1989. Very cool. That's going to be a popular spot in the summertime, I believe. Michael says, Baseline is so great that it is. HR is an Epcot fan. HR, happy early Saturday morning to you. Good to see you here. Glynis, hello. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Lori says we're going to go the first week of November. All right, good for you. I think that's probably a good choice. Okay, over here on our right, we have a line of people waiting to see Goofy. He's a popular guy for sure. Carol Ann is charcuterieing. Paul says, don't care about the hat, but bring back the Osborne lights. Also another much missed feature of Disney's Hollywood Studios. Used to take place in the streets of America, which is kind of where we are right now. It was all pulled down to make way for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Osborne Family Spectacle of Dancing Lights was a great presentation, kind of a holiday tradition for many people. It is too bad that we lost it to make way for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Sandy says charcuterie is good when you want a sandwich, but you're out of bread. I love it. It's sort of, what do they call it today? Deconstructed. It's a deconstructed sandwich. That's what charcuterie is. Jackie, hello to you. Heather's saying howdy to Goofy. So it looks like the line for Rise of the Resistance, Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, is really, really stretching out quite far. I don't often see this exterior queue filled up the way it is right now. Let's take a quick peek and see what the wait time looks like. I'm guessing 70, 80 minutes. Okay, that's my guess. We'll see how close I am. I'm going to go with 80 with a line coming out this far. Amy said, where did they have the Osborne lights? It was actually in the Streets of America section, which is now gone. Okay, 85 minutes. My guess was in the ballpark. Pretty good. So I still have people coming in. Some Lightning Lane folks here as well. Gwen says the area is great, but misses what was here before. Brian says the force is strong with Herb. It runs in my family. I can't help it. Rick, hello to you. All right, let's make our way back, and we're going to go check out Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Joanne says 10:24. Thank you so much, Joanne. Appreciate the time check. Need to scoot back there. I would hate to miss my appointment time. Joan, thank you so much. Appreciate the reminder. Sometimes I get so busy blabbing and chatting with everyone and get pulled into it, and I'm not paying attention to what I need to pay attention to, which is get back to the railway. Linda, hello to you. Jeffrey said, great guess, would have guessed even more. Yeah, actually this line is something else. I've got to wonder if these people are going to be spending more than 85 minutes in this line. You can see it even stretches out to this temporary queue. Peggy says New York Street was good, but Star Wars is cool. Yeah, I do miss the Osborne lights for sure. But if I had to pick between either, it looks like cast members might be getting ready for extending the line even further. If I had to pick between the Osborne lights and Star Wars: Rise of the Resistance, I would have to go with Rise of the Resistance. Really, my favorite attraction right now at Walt Disney World. I don't get to go on it as often as I'd like, just because the wait time is cuckoo. But I do get on it sometimes. I think that it just does everything that Disney does well. It does storytelling, it does technology, it does theming, it does, I would call pushing the envelope. Really, you could say that Star Wars: Rise of the Resistance is maybe 2, 3 attractions all in one. A lot of great special effects. Just love it. It's amazing. Amy says, surprising they didn't put the lights somewhere else in the park. That's an awful lot of lights, for sure. Brian asked if I have plans to visit Disney Springs in the future. It's something I really should do. People have been asking for a Skyliner ride, which is something I should do. And they've been asking for Disney Springs. What I probably need to do is take a look at the calendar, figure out when the next big holiday is coming up, probably around Easter time. And instead of coming into a park, do one or both of those things instead. Peyton, hello to you. Happy Saturday. Nice to see you here. John said he would dig it. All right, very good. Kathy says, was there last week. Hope you had a great visit. Emily says, Rise of Resistance is so incredible. I agree with you on that one. Petunia asks if it's time for a pin plug. Petunia, thank you so much for prompting a shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club. You win the Grand Prize Award, which happens to be my undying appreciation. I appreciate you anyway, but I appreciate you even more when you prompt a shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club. If you or anyone you know would like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered straight to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Michael says, believes that the licensing rights with the Osborne family ran out. That could be. Behind so many of these decisions are layers of financial and legal considerations. C. Todd says, President's Day is the next great holiday. Okay, Linda's saying Easter egg tour. That would be kind of fun. I'd like to go over to the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa and check out the amazing confectionery Easter eggs that they put together every year, at least have historically. I'd anticipate they do it again. So that's a lot of fun. Melissa says, how about a shameless plug on a shirt? Melissa, why not? You can always head over to worldofwaltstore.com and check out the link to the t-shirt shop. Actually, the nice folks at TeePublic reached out to me this week and said, hey, why don't you put some new designs together, dude? It's been a while, and I think I need to do that. So if you've got some design ideas for a new t-shirt for World of Walt, I'd say you could put it in the comment here, but I don't always get to see all the comments. It just go by too quickly. I'm thankful there are so many. But send me an email, info@worldofwalt.com. Let me know if you've got a t-shirt idea. And maybe I'll get in gear a little bit more with some t-shirts. Amy says, Grand Floridian Easter eggs, please. John, thanks for putting the link to the store in there. Appreciate that. Buster said, had first day at the Grand Floridian over Labor Day, was fantastic. I had one opportunity to stay there, and it is an amazing, amazing hotel. Really beautiful. You can't beat the location, just steps away from the Magic Kingdom. Quick monorail ride. You can even walk over there. Cynthia, hello to you. Kathy says she has a wonderful array of t-shirts. That's awesome. You all got to have clothes. You might as well make them fun. Amy Beth says, Flower and Garden is so pretty. I've started to see reports of topiary installations. It's going to be here before we know it, even though we're still in the middle of winter in the northern half of the country. John says, hi. Say hi to Gertie. Gertie the dinosaur. John, thank you for pointing that out. Kind of a fun little design element here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We can see the backside of water and that fountain, and also the backside of Gertie the dinosaur. Gertie, one of the very earliest animated characters, and Disney's Hollywood Studios pays a fun tribute to Gertie. If you actually look at some of the cement over towards Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular, you can see Gertie's footprints. Very cool. Mary Lou is a Boathouse fan. I have not yet made it to the Boathouse at Disney Springs. All I've heard is amazing reviews. Maybe one of these big celebration days coming up soon, we'll make it over there. Ellen says she's excited for her flower and garden. Heather said they came out with a plush Gertie. Really? I didn't know that. That's very cool. Buster said would love a t-shirt with Donald showing his aging. That's interesting. So it's an interesting balance that I need to deal with in creating shirt designs is I can't really directly use any Disney characters, but I can be inspired by Disney themes. That's what I like to say. So if it's a character, I can't directly use an image of a Disney character because I think I would get a nasty gram from a Disney lawyer. But if it's a Disney theme, a Disney concept, magic, dreams, castles, fireworks, fun, those are things I can play with. Diana, hello to you. They're coming in October with some first-time visitors. I think that's what that message was. That is amazing. Always fun to see Disney through the eyes of someone who's never seen it before, or through the eyes of a kid. Kimberly said, how is the weather? Kimberly, the weather is tremendous. Here for middle of February, probably about 72 degrees, 73 degrees, on the way up to 78 right now. Just a nice breeze, pleasant temperatures. A great day. It's a great day to be here. Ooh, lemon drop martini at the Boathouse. That sounds pretty good. First time I ever had a martini many years ago, the words that came to mind were jet fuel. But I've come to appreciate a variety of beverages more so over the years, so I might have to give it a go. Phil said a Tower of Terror themed shirt. I like this idea. You know, I could probably do something there. I have a friend who's an Imagineer. He was actually a copywriter, so he would write things that needed to be written, scripts, you know, merchandise, taglines, whatever. Excuse me. And one of the things he wrote was a shirt text for the Tower of Terror. And the text was, I suggest you take the stairs, which I thought was so clever. So clever. Carla said jet fuel. Yep, there we go. Okay, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Let's go to the Lightning Lane and hopefully go in without too much of a wait. Okay, looks like we can come in here. Maybe over here. Mike says, need to try the cookies at the Summer House, even to Gideon's. I have seen the photos, but I have not yet been in the Summer House on the lake at Disney's Hollywood Studios, one of the newest restaurants. I can't wait to try it out. I've heard wonderful things about it. The cookie bar looks good. And it is right next to Gideon's. Gideon's chocolate chip cookie may be one of my favorite food items in the entire universe. Sweet or non-sweet, savory, non-savory. I love them. But I don't love waiting 3 hours for them, so that's a tough part. Ronnie said a shirt with all the parks. Okay, that could work. So sometimes the internet gets a little finicky in this particular point in the queue. Let's cross our fingers that we're going to be okay here. Peggy says vodka martinis are better than gin martinis. Okay, good to know. Ellen, you are right. Nothing can stop us now except for a bad internet connection. That's the only thing that can stop us right now. Or the ride going down. That could stop us too. All right, Tanya's a fan. Tanya, thank you for being here. Susan, we are going to see Mickey Mouse. Always fun to do. Petunia says she prefers the stairs. Funny. Brandon says, does anyone get aggravated looking at the line? I don't know. Sabrina is voting for cookies. Brian says, it is time to cha-cha-cha. Who's in cookies? I agree. Jordan, howdy to you. Hope you are well. John says there's a two for a possibility. Maybe go on the Skyliner as well. Oh, interesting idea. Let's see how we're doing on time after we exit. If I head right down Hollywood Boulevard, might be able to do one leg of the Skyliner. Let's see. Jenny, hello to you. Iona, how about loving a Disney stroll? That's a good idea. Pauline says it's a grandkid's favorite, grandson's favorite. Amy says flavored martinis are good. Chocolate martinis, apple martinis, Cosmos. It sounds like all good. Jeff says don't forget you can rewatch the video on YouTube. That is very true. It doesn't happen instantly because I have to go home and actually download it and re-upload it. It takes a bit of time. But yes, unless there is some technical event that prevents it from happening, I do repost this video to YouTube as well. John says he's all in for a Skyliner ride. Oh, until next Saturday, God bless. I like that one. That's a great idea. Sorry I missed who said that one. These are great shirt ideas. Thank you so much for sharing them. Christine said a video from Disney Springs sounds fun. Jane says we're going to be singing all day long.
My friends hesitate in the back, make sure you move it all the way down to the left, please. All the way down to the left.
Michael, I'm just here for the spring rolls. Like, great. Robert, Backside of Water t-shirt. I have the Backside of Walter t-shirt already up at worldofwaltstore.com. Go ahead and check that out. It's kind of a Walt and water combo.
All right, everyone. Welcome to the Premiere Perfect Picnic. If you are excited to see Mickey and his friends, can I hear a whoop whoop? Enjoy the show.
Nothing can stop us now. I'll tell you how. We're gonna make it happen. Let's take a ride and spend the day in the countryside.
Good times are here to stay. We'll get away and have a perfect picnic. We'll sing a song and absolutely nothing will go wrong. Oh.
Now we're heading down the open highway,
And if you're going my way, everything is just so peachy.
Hi, Goofy.
Well, you were late for a picnic.
Yep, we're off to the park.
See you all there.
Nothing can stop us now. I don't know how. If we're in any trouble.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? Excuse me, you lady. Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
I don't know, Goofy. That's a lot of paperwork, and there's a big...
Thanks. Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up.
All right, everyone. This way to the cartoon world.
And let us step into the cartoon.
Unless you're tired of your party. So it's 10:30 in the morning. I'm tired of party.
This way to the trains. Adam, hello to you. Grace, thank you for being here. thank you all for the comments. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the shares. Those hearts and thumbs up are a good encouragement to me. I appreciate all of it. Thank you so much. It's always fun chatting back and forth. Ronnie, here we go. I love the style that Disney used for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It's sort of flat like a cartoon, but just an interesting caricature design. Very cool. Petunia says, let's go. Larry said, a very clever opening. I agree. This show opening is great. The short is a good one too. Janet, hello to you. We are a little backed up here. Even the cast members peeking around the corner saying, what's going on? All right. Oh. You know what? We have some more people coming in. Phyllis has got 32 days. Diana says, just notice it says Run-A-Muck Park train. Yes, we're on the Run-A-Muck Park. There's so many details in this attraction. I mean, every time I ride it, I feel like I see something new that I hadn't seen before. It's a lot of fun. Janet says, loves the ride. Mary Lou, hello to you. And Philly, hope you're having a good day. Nice little map of Run-A-Muck Park. I also think the little song that they play here is just great. Carol says, loves this ride. I'm a big fan too. Howard says, hope to see you in August. Howard, I hope I get to see you as well. I usually will post the night before where I'm going to be, and actually these days I'm trying to do it a week or more in advance. So there's a Facebook event created for the upcoming Saturday where you'll know where I'm going to be next week. So for those of you who run across that, you might want to say you're interested in the event. We'll help Facebook to notify you.
And be sure to keep a watch
Susan's a fan, me too.
Durante nuestro viaje en tren, para su seguridad, mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de sus coches. Por favor, permanezcan sentados y vigilen a sus niños. Gracias.
Gracias. Kathleen says, been in the line 2 weeks ago, wishes she were back. Tammy, 20 days till she comes home. Robert has never seen Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Robert, you are in for a treat. This is an amazing attraction. So much fun. Goofy is the employee of the month. Every month.
Stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train car. And be sure to keep an eye on your railroad lights. Okay? Thanks.
Hola pasajeros, durante nuestro viaje en tren, para su seguridad, mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies
Debbie, hello
y
to you.
piernas
Thanks for watching. Tanya says it's a favorite ride.
y vigilen a sus niños. Gracias.
Buffy says, had a great time this week, a little chilly, but always fun. Steve's got 3 weeks to go. Brian says this is a long line. I agree, for a Disney Genie Plus investment of $24 or whatever it was. This just seems to be taking some time. It's okay though. Peggy says the worst is the last day before you leave. And I know the feeling. I've had that many days. Margaret, 4 days to go. Hope you have a great trip.
Amanda, row number 5.
5? She said 5? I don't really get it. 5 is very full, the other ones are not. Buster's saying sci-fi dine-in for lunch. Good choice.
You are with them?
No. But I can go with them, I guess.
If you want to go with
Sure. Thank you. We're in. All right, I'll be quiet so you and everyone else around me can hear what's going on.
Welcome aboard, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the park. Hey, Mrs. Leon.
Sure to take good care of our friends.
The park better remain. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh no! I must have hit that track switch!
Oh no! They're jumping the shark!
Kitty, let's get that runaway train!
Picnickers, told you nothing was gonna go wrong. Cars, what's this lever do? Here we are, back in the barn. Remember to gather up all your personal belongings, take your small children by the hand, and watch your step as you exit my train. Come back and see me again real soon, okay? So long.
Welcome back, everyone. At this time, make sure you pick up all your belongings and exit to your right. To the right. Right. To the right.
All right, that cast member's having a good day. That's fun. All right, Alan said, very cute. Now we exit the movie back into the real world. That was a lot of fun. Megan, hello to you. Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Kathy said, great ride. Linda's liking the ride. Me too. Phil says, an awesome ride. Carol, nothing could stop us now, even slow internet connections. We made it through. At least from my perspective, it doesn't look like it dropped, so that's good. PJ says, so great, thank you. You are very welcome. Thank you for spending some of your Saturday with me. So I'm wondering if you might be able to help me with a time check. Let me know what time it is. I'm guessing it's 10:50-ish, but I don't know because we had to wait quite a long time for the ride load. And we'll see how the time is, and that will tell me how my battery is. Tell me if we've got time to go and do a little Skyliner trip. I'm thinking I'm not going to have time for it, but who knows. Coach James, hello to you. Karen, thank you so much for sharing the broadcast. Truly appreciate that. It's a great way to get the word out. It's a big encouragement to me. Denise, hello to you. Happy Saturday. Kathy says, one of her favorite rides, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, is amazing. Kathy said it was fun. Joan says, thanks for a fun stroll. Tanya says, a fun cast member. Cast member at the exit there, he was great. Adam says, best part of Saturday. Adam, thank you so much. Tony said, had a great time today. Thank you for that. Jesse says, happy Saturday. Can't wait for 2025 and Zootopia 2. It will be fun to see Zootopia 2. That was a fun movie. Had great music, fun characters. Judy Hopps is a very memorable story, very memorable character. Barbara from Parma, Ohio. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Karen went on the Skyliner for the first time on the 27th. Said it was great. Carol Ann said 10:55. Okay, Carol Ann, thank you so much. Probably a little too late for my battery to hold up beyond an hour. But we did have a good day. Skyliner and Disney Springs are on my list of things for us to do. Jeff said, I had a feel of being in a cartoon. That is exactly what it's like. Lynn says, thank you. Said, always have a great Disney day with me. Thank you so much. Appreciate your being here. Thanks to all of you for spending some of your Saturday with me. You can always check out the replay on Facebook as well as YouTube. You can get links over to the Pin of the Month Club, T-shirt shop, the Magical Countdown calendar, all at worldofwaltstore.com. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your comments, your shares. It's a great encouragement to me. Just a lot of fun to share some Disney fun with you. Barbara says, a great show. Thank you so much, Barbara. That's very kind of you. I hope that you all have a wonderful Saturday. And until next time, God bless. Oh, hi, Beryl. Good to see you.
Oh,
Every time. There you go. 31 minutes.